Okay, I'm doing this video for all the haters out there. Today is April 16th, 2021. This is my Max Wedge that's for sale on eBay. People are saying it's not a correct car. It's not what it is. So look, we're taking a look at the trunk. Here is the factory original front seat. And in the trunk, without touching anything, you can see, like, here is the battery cable. I'm not going to move the seat to try and find everything, but there is the vent for the battery. And here's the interior all cleaned out. There's the original back seat. There's the padded dash. Happens to be just sitting back there. There's no headliner in the car. I do have the headliner bows. The door shut nicely. Squeak, but shut nicely. Inside here, yes, I put a battery tray in here. It's held on by 3 bolts. Makes it much more convenient for starting the car every once in a while rather than emptying out the trunk. As you can see, I put a brand new red cable and a brand new black cable so I could have the battery under the trunk while I'm working on it. The VIN tag is in place. Yes, there's no overspray on the VIN tag because all of this is original paint on the firewall and the inner wheel wells. It's got a Hemi radiator from what I was told. It's got the original metal bumper brackets, but I have the factory ones. I have factory aluminum ones in the trunk. As you can see, this is all aluminum and says aluminum right there. The fenders are aluminum. Factory hood is not aluminum. It was traded away because the original owner, who was building a street sleeper, didn't want hood scoops on a street sleeper. It kind of gives it away. There's the dash. And there's the pedals. You can see they're not worn out. So if it had 131,000 miles, it would be worn out. There is the trim tag. It has the VIN on it. It's the original upholstery on the back seat. And like I said, the factory front seat is in the trunk if you want it. It's got some vintage drag slicks on it. The doors slam perfectly. They've never been taken off. And there it is. Yes, it does not have the original motor. I don't know if you can see the plate in there. But there are date-coded motors out there for sale because I've almost bought a couple. You could replace the motor, but you can't replace the VIN. You can't replace the Providence. There are many clones out there with original motors, but not original VIN numbers. This was written on here when the car was new in 1964. There's a sticker on the windshield that everybody puts on their clones. You can't weather it this way. This has been on here since new. It was never removed by the driver. Hope this answers your questions. I will post a link to this so it can be seen with the videos. But I'm playing no games. Except for a dirty lens on my camera. Okay, like I said, today was April 16th, 2021. This is the car sitting on my driveway, in my shop, in my backyard. It is what it is. 1964 Max Wedge. Factory aluminum, lightweight. If you follow the registry, this is the third one built in the series of 43 some odd cars that were made. Okay, here's a copy of the Chrysler registry. And as you can see, there's the serial number right there, ending in 35034. This is Daryl Davis's Max Wedge book. Came out a number of years ago. Pretty hard to find. Gives you all the information. So if you look in here, this is the production numbers of all the Max Wedge cars. And if you look, if I could focus, right there, the fourth one down, 35034. Tells you everything you want to know. Gives you the date, the engine code, heater code. Shows you it's aluminum. Can't get any more real than that, people. This is the sticker that was on the windshield. It's been there since 1964. This is just all some of the paperwork that I used to show. Anyways, that car is the real deal. These are the spare parts that comes with the Max Wedge. And in this box you have all the aluminum brackets. These two steel ones are separate, but these are all the aluminum front bumper brackets. And you can even see that's even got the part numbers on here someplace. It's also got a couple of mounts. The original horns are here. A couple of the covers for the seats. Some control arm bushings. Just, you know, a few different parts. It came with the car when I got it. And like I said, the original upholstered seats are in the trunk. So that's it. It's got some bangs and some bruises on it for being so old. Check this out. Way back when, they even welded these metal brackets on here to hook a tow bar to. I put these more recent cleats on it for my tow bar, which I will take off. But this guy used to tow this thing with him to the street races in Chicago, because it is a Mr. Norm's Grand Spalding Dodge car. Hope this clears things up for you people.